must be moving on. Like a king without a castle, like a queen without a throne. I'm a early morning lover, and I must be moving on.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Markakis.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this is on the ground is short, could be 2. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ruiz leads off first with 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. The 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that screams at me is the fact that they don't score many runs. They're in the bottom third in the league. They're putting way too much pressure on their pitching staff. They're going to have to change their offensive approach if they're going to get this team going.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is grounded foul. 2 out with a man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory.
Hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ben Cantrell. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you. Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay, and he's safe.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Here's Brian Braun now. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider's in for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Tehran sets. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Ruiz right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping in for the Braves, Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the pitch. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's shine the light on Stephen Vogt right here. Solid big league catcher, also very versatile. Ability to move to first base, handles himself from the left side of the plate.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Sean Rodriguez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Alex Jackson.
Standing in, Alex Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, That two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. In now, number 7. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Nick Markakis. This guy just does everything right. A coach's dream. Can go back on the ball, come get it, throw guys out at the plate, cover gap to gap as well.
Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kemp. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran. 9-1-2 due up.
Julio Teheran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Braun. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Rio Ruiz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little away with it.
Called strike 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Tehran stands at first with one out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Broxton looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 3-run shot for Matt Kemp, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And it's fouled away. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
3 runs already home here. Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Zach Davies. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting. Center fielder, Keon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Ben Cantrell. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cantrell is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Digging in to try it again, Alex Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping into the box, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jesus Aguilar is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman.
Well, now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Aguilar. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Changeup in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 0-1. Missed with a slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Skied down the left field line. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Freeman shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Matt Kemp will step towards the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Riding in once again,
Rodriguez.
Sean Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back standing. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Eric Timms is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Timms.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eric Timms becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. Ready once again, Ben Cantrell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Braves lead this one 3-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Tommy Malone will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Tommy Malone.
Ready for another chance, Alex Jackson.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Alex Jackson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
0-2.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Down the first baseline. To his left, Aguilar. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Leading off for the
Even
Brewers.
though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece
Second
of hit.
baseman, Neil Walker.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Travis Shaw will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He's in there.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Orlando.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He'll come home with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy Alonso.
Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16. No.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is line to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, Dero, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Keon Broxton will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 93.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 4-3. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Sam Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Cantrell will start it out here from Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first down.
Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Milwaukee leads it 4-3. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Neftali Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, that's when you got.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Milwaukee used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Tommy Malone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Neftali Feliz closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball games tonight for the victorious Brewers: 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90. running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along